Team 4, Hodge, Bunny, Stig, Tate, Boy Gamer, and Peach. Team 5, Father, Fan, Skeptic, Hen, NG, Psycho, Fox. And Team 6, Cosmic, Mr. Awesome, Poker, Rampage, Rebel, and Simoes. So let me get my clip thing here. All right, so Super Friends, here's how this works, guys. There's 6 of you. There are 6 superpowers, 6 in each team. All 6 of you will get 1 unique power. All the teams have the same 6 powers. You could have invisibility, in which case you'll also have underwater breathing. You could have extra health. You could do extra damage. You could have resistance to fire and lava with slight damage resistance. You could have speed. You could have jumping. I think that's all 6. Everybody, no matter what your superpower, can take no fall damage. So everybody can fall from the greatest heights of the world and not get hurt. So if you want to jump down into a ravine, you can do it. No falling off trees, taking damage, etc., etc. Invis people, besides being able to breathe underwater, you are invisible. But your teammates will see your name tags. The enemy will not see your name tags. If you are wearing something or holding something, you will be visible. If you break blocks or place blocks, you can give away your position. If you run, particle effects may show up for people depending on their Minecraft settings. So be aware of that. Normally at the end game, when the border reaches 50, name tags are turned on. They are not for Super Friends. Once the game starts, your powers will be given to you. You'll also be able to use the tab screen to see what powers your teammates have and all of the other players. So there are no spawn chests for Super Friends, so be aware of that. Go ahead and go to your UHC channels. Good luck. Die well. All right, so we're going to let the players do their thing. All right, here we go. All right, so there are your superpowers. You can see, I'm only going to go through the blue team with the codes, but the D next to the name means that they deal extra damage. People who deal extra damage only have 8 hearts. They can never go above 8, except like that splash effect that you get that wears off. Andrew has an S next to his name, which means he's the speedster. Gundam has a J, which means he has jumping. Mine King has the I, means he's invisible. Dark Zack has H, which means he has extra health. You can see he has 5 extra hearts. And Moon Fairy has the resistance, which means she's resistant to fire and lava and a slight damage resistance. And that is all of the powers. Show you the map real quick. So here you can see we got the pig team, gold, red, blue here at spawn. Remember, no spawn chests. The only benefit to their spawn is that they could dig straight down and not worry about the border. Yellow, and then the green team way down south. So everybody's pretty spread out. Peach got poisoned by a witch. Witch says, ha. Hey Noah, welcome back. So that was a very bad start for Peach. Peach is at half a heart. Peach's power is speed. Obviously it wasn't enough to get away from the witch. So Peach can, luckily she's not going to take fall damage, because nobody takes fall damage in Super Friends. So she's not going to walk off a tree, take half a heart and die. And the thing too, Tendit Parrot, you don't have to install, if you're not much of a download guy, you can use Discord through your browser to be able to listen to your team, even if you don't have a microphone. If If you do have a microphone, though, you really have to install the program because you can't use push-to-talk with the browser version. But if you don't have a microphone, you can use the browser version to get into the game, get all the info. Once it starts, you can either just minimize it so you can still hear your teammates talking, and use the in-game features to talk, type chat, or you can just close the browser. It's really nice to be able to hear your teammates, though. Don't know what the next game mode is. So here's the pink bunny, invisible, stalking the red team. He's like, I'm invisible, Batman. Tate just got poisoned. Another poisoning for the pink team. The same witch, I think. So Tate had the extra health, and he just lost all of that. Alright, we're back here to Bunny. Now remember, he's invisible. It's early on, it's hard to do a lot of damage, though, without having a weapon. So let's see what he's got. He does have a sword and an axe, both good weapons. So he's going to flip to one of those and get a few hits in here in a second. He's probably trying to find out who is the alone person. He just attempted to hit Skeptic, and he missed. Or not Skeptic. He tried to hit one of those other ones. Skeptic's invisible. He wouldn't see him. Thanks, Noah. I appreciate you hanging with us and being there through all the times. We don't have any Mr. Affleck. There are no profanity rules on this channel. So Sammy can say the S word if she likes. The only rule about language is if you do anything that's racist, homophobic, you become kind of a bully, like over the top, harassing type thing, then you'll be in trouble. So please do not try to tell people to watch normal language. They want to use the S word, the F word, they can. And also can be said on the servers, in the games, or on voice. I mean, most people I know don't want to swear regardless, and that's cool. But we've been doing this long enough now. Most of our viewers are older. We are, in a sense, just think of it as a PG-13 rising close, depending on if we play online games. It can get a little R-rated because some people we meet in games like H1Z1 and DayZ are insanely vulgar. But hey, you know. Oh, look at this. What is Boy Gamer doing? He just like ran up to the red team. He's like, hey dudes, what's up? I can jump. I can die. What in the world was he thinking? Did he think they were pink? It's like he stopped and he stood there. Bunny could get a kill here on Saiku. Yeah, he missed. What? I mean, is it... When he comes back into chat, we need to know, what were you doing? Now, Twitch does do some weird filtering. So sometimes Twitch chat will filter things. It was like you ran up to him, Boy Gamer, and were like, hey guys, and then you just stood there. You thought it was your team. So, Boy Gamer, you are Aquaman.
Aquaman, you go talk to some fish.
I thought maybe I had said that. Oh, we have Flame as an invis. So we have two invises here hanging out the red team. I don't know if the YouTube stream's lagging, if no one else has said anything. So we've got a yellow invis and a pink invis hanging out here with the red team. Bunny just got hit by Hen. Now Skeptic realizes that there's another invis. Invises cannot see the other invises. You can only see your teammates. Tate just taken out by an invis. Wow, another two invises here together. Yeah, I'm just messing with you, boy. I just like to use my soundboard when I can. You know, I got all kinds of soundboard stuff. I even have some things that have vulgar words in them, but I'm not going to use them until appropriate times. Is DB there? Are you there, DB? Oh, I hear a witch. Bunny and Skeptic hit each other. Those are two invises. I've lost track of. There they are. I don't know what happened. DB is DBing, I guess. Oh well. DB, my mod, who I can never actually have a chat with. So we've got, look at this. Yellow, pink, red. 3 invises. We saw 2 invises together previously. You know, another 2 besides these 2 that had yellow just join them. I don't quite understand. Skeptic is an invis, and he has been hitting Bunny multiple times. I'm not quite sure how he's accomplished that. Hen got hit by Mine King. Here's the other 2 invises. Red trying to head underground. Yeah, I mean, Twitch, YouTube, any of them, if you ever have lag, just refresh. If it doesn't fix it, then definitely ask if it's a problem. Sometimes they can glitch. YouTube seems to be pretty decent. I thought it was funny. I saw I think it was you know, obviously it's the Onion website. I think it was the Onion or whatever. It was obviously a fake news thing, but it was kind of funny. It was like Michael Phelps' estranged father watching at the Olympics in Rio, his son, and it was Poseidon. So it was like this big giant Poseidon god of the water or whatever. There watching. So I mean, right now, Peach really the hurt player. Aral hurt. Jay hurt. Everybody else is pretty much doing decent. So again, this is Super Friends. But I don't quite. Oh, Silverfish. When Silverfish attack. The next special on the Animal Planet. Look at these guys. Air Isle, 1 heart. Carly is at 5. It's like these guys are just getting wrecked by silverfish. Little Coo getting an attack. Carly getting hit again. Look at them just spam their swords. Carly now at 4 hearts. Now Skeleton's getting in on the action. Props to the pink team. Peach hanging in there. I mean, if I had fall damage turned on, I turn it off because all the super friends in this game can take damage. Oh, hold on. We got to do this sound.
Meanwhile, at the Hall of Justice.
Here's the Hall of Justice right here. Peach at half a heart. Immediately hit by a witch. If I had fall damage turned on, she would have been dead long ago because she always takes fall damage. But it looks like Peach has done one of her... She didn't do it last game, but one of the things she always does is she goes off on her own. This is not a good move. She has nothing, and she's just hanging out on the surface. This is a horrible decision. She needs to find her other 3 teammates, because Hodge, Bunny, and Stick are good players. Find them and at least hang out with them. She's going to get killed by a skeleton if she don't watch it. I mean, she's got nothing. Look at this. Literally, that's nothing. That blue team is enchanting. Look at her. She's just going to hide. What kind of super friend hides? Literally, this is Peach. This is what I have to say to you.
Oh, wait, you're serious? Let me laugh even harder.
What is she trying to do, people? Besides hide. I mean, she was breaking stuff. All right, well, we're gonna leave that hero. That's horrible. Is her team anywhere near her? They're not. I mean, I know she's hiding from mobs, but it's like, come on. You shouldn't be up there. You should be underground. Nicely teleported, Minecraft. Leo is trying to heal people. Leo, there is no shared health, buddy. Parrot, get on the Discord. You should see a link in the description of the video. You can use your browser, or if you have the Discord app on your PC or your phone or tablet, you can use that also. The easiest way is just click the link in the description of the live stream. It's basically discord.gg/hillsoftware. Go there, and then you want to go into the UHC waiting room. That's a voice channel. You can't talk in there, but you can hear, and it also lets me know you want to play. If you're not wanting to play, say the next game, but you want to get connected, go into the AFK room. If you stay in the UHC waiting room and you want to go into the hashtag server chat or hashtag UHC chat room, those are separate. Those are text chats. The plugin of mine will post the port IP for you, for everyone in those 2 chat channels. And a server chat's probably the best one to hang out in. So you want to be in the text chat, server chat, and then the voice chat waiting room. And be in both of those, and you'll be ready to go. The plugin posts the port IP, and then it has a minute countdown. And then it turns off the whitelist a minute later. That gives people 1 minute to get the server information entered. So hopefully that makes sense. And hopefully we'll see you in probably about 30 minutes for the next game. I know you can see a person who's a Reddit player asking about strip mining. We do allow strip mining. Well, Peach, you're dead. Mine King Les Grub came to kill you. What did Peach say at the very beginning of the game when she first got hit by that witch? But we allow strip mining. I mean, I push everybody inward. We want to allow people the best chance. If we didn't allow strip mining with these short games to try to get a lot of games in, I think it would be a problem. Most of the UHCs you see are less time constraints. There might be constraints on like when you need to meet up, but they're usually longer hours, you know, maybe a 2-hour game. And to not allow strip mining is, I think, easier for that because you have a lot more time to find, you know, caves and items that are on the edges of caves and ravines. But with a 35-40 minute game, you do not have a lot of time. So strip mining is I think, needed. Yep, I mean, if you want to get set up, just put in the chaos.log into me, and then the colon, and then just leave the numbers blank, and then when you see the new port numbers in chat, just put those in over place of the whatever you have, and then connect when the minute countdown's up. The plugin tells everybody in server chat there's 10 seconds left. Hodge took a skeleton hit here. But the plugin tells everybody when there's 10 seconds left, and I believe it tells you when it's time to get in. Alright, so Mr. Awesome is here. This is the gold team, and he is yellow, so this is 2 different teams. But Mr. Awesome is by himself, which usually is what happens with the invises. Looks like he's going to back off, though. I think it's a smart move. He got 1 hit in for 4.5 hearts on Leo, who had the extra health. So you can see Leo's now only got 10.5 hearts. He lost 4.5 of those 15. All right, I got to do this, people. Sorry for the noise here. I apologize. So it looks like Mr. Awesome now heading underground a little bit. I think he's decided I need to get away from these people. That's tough. I think invises have a lot tougher time working underground. So they are at least staying together. I mean, I think it's a smart move. There might be one player not with them, but it's probably their invis. No, take it back. There's their invis. 3. No, they're all here. I can't count. So there is the border, and this is a corner. So they've got to be careful. They want to head in that way and head in quickly. The border is at 479 right now and counting down. It's got to go down to 50. It's going to take a little while. So you see the bottom left, the team chat, TC, that is obviously the green team chatting. If you do /TC space message, it only goes to your teammates. It's a good way if you don't have a microphone, but you're still listening so you can communicate. Frequently we see that used by players when they have like somebody who is constantly talking. They use it to be able to talk. So Mr. Awesome did get back into the room here. Crafty is swinging around at him. He's got his pick out. He is back chasing. This is not a good move on his part. He's given his position away. He's got that lava bucket. I think he flashed it briefly, which was a bad move. He is near the border, so he has to get out of here. And there's the other border. I mean, he's in the corner. He's like, what do I do? What do I do? Which way do I go, George? Which way do I go? Alright, so now he's kind of trying to head in at an angle, but he's going to have his work cut out for him. The gold team doing a better job staying together. They have their invis with them. I mean, they have their whole team. Alright, so Stig right here. And there's a red player over there, too. I think that might be an invis on red. Yeah, there's the rest of red. So that's all 6 of red. Gold starting to head up, but Stig here, not in a good spot. He's on his own. His teammates is Bunny and Hodge. Good players. I can't believe they're not together. So, I mean, you can see we've got gold. We've got... Did Stig log out? Stig might be lagging. There he is. We have gold. We have pink. We have red. And then we have yellow over here. Now these two here could collide. Make sure you get 1.10, the latest version, if you want to play. Some of you guys might have been asking where DB was and what she was up to. I have one answer for that.
Smoke weed every day. Smoke weed every day.
That's what DB was doing. She had the munchies. I wonder why. So Stig did go upward, which was a smart move. So here's red and gold. We can see Stig heading up. Mr. Awesome still heading in. Mr. Rebel Spencer was hit by a silverfish. He is down. He's only at 8.5 hearts. So yellow, somewhat separated, but they are still together tunnel-wise, so it's not too big a deal. They're still trying to get resources. Let's take a look at the orb. If I can spell it. Blue has got 16 diamonds, 19 gold. Red, 12 diamonds, 6 gold. Green, 5 diamonds and 6 gold. Light purple, 8 diamonds, no gold. Yellow, 10 diamonds, 14 gold. And gold has found 10 diamonds and 6 gold. Now I can also, like, say we want to look at somebody. Skeptic has broke 173 blocks, and he has found no diamonds and no gold. Let's look at Poker here. Poker has broke 368 blocks, no diamonds, no gold. Game of Thrones will probably be the next game. We might do, I mean, we'll see about Mole. Mole sometimes is tough when we get a lot of new people. Last week we had some people kind of breaking the little bit of info about who was Mole and who's not. Not too bad. Then we had the glitch. If you didn't see my tweet, that was an interesting glitch. Not really sure what was going on there. Alright, so I made it daytime. If you see me do that, usually near end game, I always want to make it day before we get to the end, because these 30-minute borders usually put us at nighttime for the finale, and the players just, it's a massacre when they come to the surface at night with tons of mobs. And I don't want to see the mobs kill everybody at the end on the surface. I don't mind if players are trying to get up from the border in the lava and they go into a cave, like that cave up there, say full of mobs or something. That's okay. Didn't want to do him. I wanted to see his report. So Saiku strip mining, and he's broke 556 blocks, but he has found nothing. So red's splitting up a little bit. Here's a member, or not, here's gold moving inward. The border's got about another 200 blocks to go. Yellow, that's, I believe, Mr. Awesome. Gold split up, but they are going to probably reconnect. But they're heading towards red. And depending on if they start heading up, they're probably going to hit the strip mine. But yeah, we'll probably do Game of Thrones next. And we're going to try to do the Wither version of Game of Thrones. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. So here we go. I mean, they are gonna hit. I mean, they're heading right towards NG. They've got lava there, so they've got to be careful. Sometimes this lava hits and it causes people. I think red has now realized there's somebody here, guys. We're not alone. Ah, Broman just got caught on fire. Broman's gonna lose some health. I think he'll survive. I don't know if they saw the other team, but here comes the border. They do not have a lot of options. Flame's like, screw you guys, I'm going up. Red seems to be backing off, except Saiku. Saiku's still hanging in. Now I think his pick broke and he's blocking things off. I think their other teammates were saying, let's get out of here, buddy. Alpha Charlie on fire, but remember Alpha Charlie has resistance to fire and lava. He's the resistant superpower. So Broman dropped himself down to 6 hearts with that. Carly logged out and back in. When you log out of a game, you have 5 minutes to get in. If you don't get back in within 5 minutes, you are kicked and marked as dead. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Blue team enchanting, but red team is right there with their invis doing reconnaissance. I don't know. Red team don't look to have the gear. Skeptic could come in here and drop lava. He could do some damage. He does have a lava bucket. This would be a great opportunity. And he did drop the lava on Munching. And here comes red.
Brace for PvP.
Munching died from the fire. Green team is now coming into the mix too, possibly. Little coup. NG slain, Hen slain. Gundam on fire. Gundam's gonna die. Lava's gonna eat up a lot of his stuff. Blue team down to 4 members. Carly was slain by Andrew. Andrew slain by Carly. They traded. So red might be deciding to back off now. There is some loot here. Diamond pick. Grabbing the Moon Fairy's grabbing it. Skeptic could lava Moon Fairy. He's just hanging there. Little Coup got a hit in. Yeah, I mean, red did a good play, but they're really hurt. Darksack slain by a zombie. Blue, Moon Fairy's pinned in between green. Cat does not have any armor. Moon Fairy is going to back into that lava, maybe. Nope. Skeptic's an invis, but he did not, he put on armor. Moon Fairy at 3 hearts. They're just all over the place. Oh, Cat and Moon Fairy back at it. Moon Fairy survives with 2 hearts. Green's down to 4, blue's down to 2, all 6 on gold. Little Coup trying to get a kill on Moon Fairy. Moon Fairy is at half a heart now. Here comes Little Coup. Moon Fairy blocking everything off. Little Coup couldn't reach the hit. She would have broke the 1 extra block. She could have got the kill. I think Little Coup's telling her teammates to follow her direction. Border's only 6 blocks away. Moon Fairy, though, at half a heart. Here comes the rest of green. This does not bode well for Moon Fairy. And the lava's going to rise here in a second. I think they're going to leave her. So they're going to head up, which is a smart move because we're going to have lava rising in 1 minute. Moon Fairy has to head up also. Here is spawn. In our games, you're only allowed to build 2 block high defensive structures. No scaffolding, no towering. So Stig is up here with, I think that's Hodge, yeah. Bunny is up here too as an invis. Yellow on the surface, 1 blue member on the surface. That is Moon Fairy's partner, Mind King, an invis. Little needs to head up, and I think she was. And there she is. Green team heading up. You can see the lava is rising down below. It's going to go about every 2 seconds up a block. We'll try to watch it here, but there could be combat up above. Right now, Moon Fairy staying ahead of things should be okay. But sometimes players get complacent. Green here coming right up into red. Jay's just like, oh no, this went horribly wrong. He's still coming up. Oh, he missed. Lava was placed. He's got to be very careful. The lava is rising. Look how close it is to gold. These are the closest to lava. Broman is going to get hit. He literally was like 2 blocks away from it. Broman may not have been aware of the lava. I think Leo might have been helping him. Alright, so we've got yellow on the surface, pink on the surface. We've got almost everybody coming to the party. Moon Fairy slain by Little Coup. She got the kill. But the lava's still rising. Air Owl got caught by lava. Jay trying to jump out. The jump power does work, but he got hit by flame. Skeptic burned to death. Lava has reached its peak. Feather Fan slain by Stig. Jay slain by Mind King, the Scrub. We got a lot of people running around, a lot of combat. Now, once the lava reaches that top part, then it starts to creep the border in even further because we want to accelerate the whole process of getting this game into combat. Infernal's on fire. Infernal dead. Crafty dead. Stig got the kill in. Stig slain. Broman slain. Skydevil, Leo, but all slain. Yellow is going to dominate this. The resistant people fighting in the lava because they are resistant to fire and lava. Lil Coup tried to swim in lava. Not a good move. Alpha Charlie slain by Cosmic. It's going crazy here at the end. Rebel Spencer is on fire. Probably gonna die. Only Pink has multiple members besides Yellow. Hodge at 3 hearts. He's resistant to lava. He's hanging out in it. Samos is on fire. Probably gonna die. Blue has 1. Gold has 1. Or no, gold and green are gone. They just haven't logged out. So it's yellow versus red versus 2 on pink versus 1 on blue. So 4 teams. Rampage is probably going to die unless somebody's got water. Rampage dead. Only 4 left on yellow. Mr. Awesome slain on yellow. Yellow's down to 3. Hodge is at 2.5 hearts. No one's been able to hurt Hodge. He just camps in that yellow or over in the lava. Cosmic does have the resistance. He could go fight Hodge. The lava will not hurt him. Mind King slain by Bunny. So we're down to just 1 on red, 2 on pink, and 3 on yellow. 2 on yellow. Poker and Cosmic versus Hodge and Bunny. Hodge is at 1 heart. Poker's got to be very careful. The lava can hurt her. Cosmic not able to get to help her. She needs Cosmic's help. Cosmic does come in to get it. Cosmic has 5 hearts. Poker has 2. Fox has got 7 hearts. He's resistant. Bunny's invisible with 2.5. So Sea Fox basically hiding underground. I think it would be smart if Cosmic tried to get rid of some of the lava. But Poker is being attacked by Bunny. Poker's at 1/2 a heart now. Cosmic just seems to be walking around. He's letting his teammate get attacked. I think he's just trying to find gear. He's going to get hit. Poker went up in flames. She fell in lava just jumping around. Cosmic, too busy trying to pick up loot, lets his teammate get killed, although she did jump in lava. Sea Fox seems to be happy just to let these two fight. Lava buckets and flint will be no use, though, for Bunny. Bunny's going to have to get hits. Oh, Cosmic chases Bunny down. That lava hit. Now, Sea Fox is like, alright, I let you guys all kill each other. I'll come to the surface. Cosmic, I think, ate an apple, but he must not have enough gold to do anything. Alright, he's on the surface now. Cosmic's got 2 hearts. 1.5, 1. He's going to lose this. Oh, he's got him down to 2.5. 1.5, or half each. But Fox does it. It couldn't be closer. Red team again takes it. Sea Fox, the only survivor. Hen and Skeptic, the only ones to bet. Fox did not bet on himself, so small payout. Alright, so we're going to get a 5-minute break to get ourselves ready for the next server. I have to get it set up and everything, so if you want to play, get in the UHC waiting room. We'll be right back.